Maybe we'll be live sometime today. Wait, oh, there it is. Live sometime. Oh no. Oh no, it has the wrong title. Why? There we go. Why is it down there? Why is it down there? Why is it down there? Okay, alright, I'm not gonna loop that over and over. Let me turn that down, actually. One watching now. Yeah, that'd be me. I'm watching now. I don't know that this is actually the world I want to play on. I will for now. And the sun's already going down. I can tear all this down now. Oh, that was a failure. There's an achievement for having all the potion effects, but it only counts if you have them as potions, not as just regular, like beacon effects, which is what I was hoping for, because I can't get rabbits for jump boost, so that's one advancement I cannot do. What else do I have? Dispensers, repeaters. I can go on the mob farm. My nether wart, which can go up here. Speaking of the mob farm, use it to repair my tools. My armor's fine. Surprised we still got things dropping down. Usually once it gets to around nighttime, and obviously spawns are pretty few and far between, but usually we don't get anything at all. What am I doing? Gunpowder is over here. Oh! Ooh! Look at that! That's a whole lot of TNT if I could, get sand. Rotten flesh is the other one. I should really set up all the redstone in the back. I'll fix this up one day. good portion of this was done in survival. It wasn't all done in survival. But I really couldn't be bothered. And I still need to go up there and break that one block. Do I have slime blocks? Because I could use those. I do. So I'll go up to the top first, and then I'll pillar up. First. Is that gonna murder me? I don't know. I'll just... I think we're good for the moment. Alright, so that's where it is. So what I do not want to do is send it back the wrong way. Here we are. This'll do. So there used to be more up there. But I took it all down. Ow. My toes. Minecart's gonna pick that up. No, 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 no. Oh, it's already all the way over there. Shit. I'll have to drop down a level. 2. I'll have to drop down 2 levels. Here. Only got one shot at this. Did I get it? I got it. Alright. We're good. We're good. I'm really not used to doing commentary. I'm talking like no one, like I'm not actually talking to anyone, so my voice is hushed. Where do I keep my slime blocks? I don't care, I'll throw them there. With all my other... I need to sort. I need to sort. Yeah, like this. I can throw these out, because those are just gonna break everything. Barbarito and Fallent. Oh, that's a good time. I did, I think... Like, I brought in the villagers from a different world that I had a structure of them saved. But it just kept summoning minecarts and more villagers over and over again. And then the minecarts, like, made this horribly deafening sound. It's time for my favorite thing. Farm time. I guess I don't really need this fishing rod. I bought it from my fisherman villager, so he'd give me luck of the sea. You know, I think I'm gonna cover my jump boost beacon, just so that's not in the way. I don't want to trample anything here. I might do speed, yeah, I think I'll do the speed one too. Speed, 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 that's regeneration. This one's speed. Okay. Because I was doing a lot of work with the beacons, obviously, and then that I ended up just giving myself the advancement. Hold on. Yeah, have every potion effect. And I did. But they weren't all I didn't have all the potions. Some of them were beacon effects. And honestly, I don't even care. Let's say, like, the only thing that I've done to cheat is just to negate the grind, I guess. Because, I mean, as much as I like the grind in certain games, like in Destiny 2, which just ended up being me getting my ass handed to me for 50 minutes, there's sometimes like this, or it's just tedious, you know, gathering all the stone just to build with the stone bricks, smelting it all, because you can't smelt it in blast furnaces. And I couldn't be bothered to make a super smelter or anything like that. And then actually getting everything where it needs to be, like the villagers up there and the zombie. Because in my literally just digging world, I actually did do all that, like the iron farm, because that's the same iron farm from my just digging world. That was all done in survival, including transporting 6 villagers, or maybe a few more. So I think I accidentally brought a nitwit, and that was before. That was before I started streaming, because it was way before the first snapshots for 1.16. Because I remember that because my iron farm just stopped working one day. And I spent like a stream and a half trying to figure out why. And it was because the villagers had despawned. Because of one of the snapshots. There was a bug or something that caused all the villagers to disappear. I thought I was being punished for using an iron farm. I was like, no, wait, come back. It was just that. Still haven't used TNT dupers though. I made one. I learned how to make one. But I tried to make like a system to hold it so that I could use it for automatic. Because the drop, like the fuse, and like how far it will actually drop before it explodes, is ridiculous. I took it all the way to bedrock on the Redstone Ready world, I'm pretty sure. Not all the way to bedrock, but I know it was at least down to the stone layer. And it was still, you know, plenty of time. So yeah. And I was trying to build that holding thing so that it would have to be not quite the distance. And it seemed like everything was going well. Until the TNT got caught and stuck at the top and then blew everything up for the 3rd time. I was like, you know what, I'm done. No TNT dupers. And that was literally just today that happened. I'm pretty sure. If not today, then it was like last night. I should check the chat at some point. I think I'll do that while I wait for the sun to go down. Oh yeah, the chat's barren. Maybe I should send out a link on Twitter. But I have 10 Twitter followers, so I'll send out a link on Twitter later on. Okay, now it's time for my favorite thing. Here's my bone meal reserve. Each one of these stacks is 9 stacks of bone meal. I used to have like these 3 chests full, but then oh, that's how you make that. But then I compressed it all, and it wasn't even a 1 normal chest full. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. I'm muted, but God, I hope that didn't go through anyway. I'm muted. Sneeze, hold on. Okay. Yes, I literally just checked. Yep, I've had the allergies pretty bad. Alright, here's a secret. Here's my daily tip. Fortune 3 on a hoe is the best thing. That's where I get most of my bone meal is. Once I replaced, it takes 7 stacks to replace everything on the farm. Because I was an idiot and made them only 7, or it was an 8x7 because I thought that's how the water thing worked. I ended up ditching the water thing once I figured out about Fortune. So yeah, once I replaced everything, I'd put all the other seeds in through that double chest, and it would all be filtered through the bone meal, or through the composter. But I then replaced that with magic buttons, which is down there, which I'll show you that in a moment. Well, no, it'll probably be a bit longer than a moment because I like to press all 4 of them at once. Should really add one in the center where the kill switch used to be. The kill switch would release all the water. But that doesn't happen anymore. That just has it activate all 4 of the magic buttons at once. And then there are these water streams, which go to the middle. And efficiency has doubled, because I just recently added the second composter. Oh, that's great. My boyfriend who's watching just messaged me saying, "Bless you." That's wholesome. I'm sure maybe you might have seen, I don't know if I opened my riches. Yeah, I did, because I was there for a while trying to figure out how to get everything to fit. All those emerald blocks. And that's after I took out the base for the super beacon. All that is made from farming. Farming, iron, and selling things like rotten flesh from the mob farm. Which, speaking of which, look at that. And that is. We've had more than a few breaches on that. Hopefully I don't throw my wheat in there. Here we go. Alright, so that's all the wheat. Now beetroot. I think I lost some seeds. Hold on. Oh, and yes. The mighty ice road and the defunct. I cannot believe that I used to just wait. And I would wait for so long. And I'd go back and forth. And then I finally, I didn't want to do the whole shulker box thing because that's cheating, cough cough, but going back and forth 6 or 7 times just to get everything via my inventory, it was too much. So I did the shulker box thing, and maybe I'll go fight the dragon later, just to prove a point, I guess. Because strongholds don't generate, because we are in super flat. So, only villages. And that's why I'm in the sky, because slimes are awful. And I'm above where they normally spawn. Should be a swamp super flat type. And you can just never escape. In swamps, pretty sure slimes will spawn up to y equals 60, maybe, or maybe 70 if the light level is low enough, so at night they'll spawn. I have a newfound appreciation for people who, deal with slimes and like making slime farms, because I cannot stand slimes after playing this. In part of my village, the commune as I call it, my central main village is in like a slime chunk. Just a little piece of it that's been walled off. So sometimes slimes will spawn in the farmhouse or around it. One time a giant slime spawned up there, and I almost died. I just wanted to sell some carrots. Oh shit. Why am I jumping? Stop it. Alright. I'd never get tired of this. Like, it sucked before when I had to, like, run back and forth. But, like, as for the farming itself, I've never gotten tired of it. I'm sure you're getting tired of just watching it. And this is the kind of design that I was working on in, part 10 of the literally just digging. And I'm now regretting calling it that. At first it was just going to be me literally just digging. What are you meowing about? Alright, I'm back. I had to take a call. Yeah. I went to somewhere and now this place is calling me like, hey, so we're just letting you know that 7 of our employees have been exposed to COVID-19. And it's like, oh, that's great. So they're saying like, oh, just keep an eye out. If you have any symptoms, then act accordingly. They didn't call my phone. They called my mom. And now there's a cat in my room. And he was meowing at my ceiling fan, which is why I asked, why are you meowing? Wait, why did I lose one? What are you doing? Stop it. Hello? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, pal. You're the one who wanted to stay. Come here. Come here. Come on over. Alright, hold on, let's do one of these. Oh, I got loads of other stuff that was in the... And no beetroot. Did I mess up? I must have. Alright, well, I'm gonna sleep. Hey there. Hi. And then I'm gonna take everything back to... What are you sniffing at? Now my dog's barking. I'm unmuted. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was close. I think I just must have messed up. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Do I wanna... Just slash... I didn't throw the gunpowder in. I won't give... I'll just deal with it. I've got some spare... Hey! What? Come here. Hi. Wish you guys could see him. He's just wandering around. Thought he was just gonna lay in my bed. You really need to move this desk into the office. But I have yet to do so. What am I doing? I always do potatoes first. Yeah. Tell me about it, little dude. What goes on? Hey. Do you want to go back downstairs? Yeah? Oh, here he comes. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, he's so fat. He's so fat. Yeah, he's looking at my ceiling fan again. Are you tired? Anyway, what was I talking about before I had to take that call? Yeah, literally just digging. which is what I was intending to do with that world, was just dig. Oh my goodness, it is a ceiling fan. You've seen one before. He's just staring at the ceiling fan and meowing. You sleep. You sleep under one at least half of the time. You've been alive long enough that it's been summer before. What? Hey. What? Come here. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? What? Oh, shite. I've forgotten about a critical part of this equation. So I'll just always put in 7 stacks of carrots into the composter. Alright. Hopefully that will be enough to get me the rest of the way. If he starts scratching at my door, I'll probably have to let him out. I built this little thing here because these ice paths used to really mess up stuff. Because, as I did with the melon and pumpkin farm over there, it was just too close. Yep, he's scratching. Alright, hold on. Alright. Okay. That's all the carrots. This will probably be interesting for my hoppers. I'll probably go further than it usually does, because I forgot to stop halfway. Oh, my boyfriend says, "You mentioned me, does that mean I'm famous now?" And he was the only one watching. Yeah, there's literally no one else here now. Sure, my sister might watch if I told her about it. Then again, probably not. Wow, no poisonous potatoes. There's 1, 2. There's my OCD kicking in there with my inventory. Okay, we're 2 layers done. 3 layers done. My phone just buzzed. Oh? It's my boyfriend. I wasn't expecting that. It's just me and my potatoes. Oh yeah. Potatoes, I still believe that potatoes are our most diabolical vegetable. It was something I tweeted on Twitter at something I tweeted at like 3 in the morning. Potatoes are just the most diabolical vegetable. Yeah, my Twitter has some gems. If any future civilization is watching, you should follow me on Twitter. Thinking about doing Reddit videos as well. I'll probably start that kind of stuff once I get everything set up in the studio, as I call it. I forgot how toasty their streaming made my computer. So, a new season of Kaguya-sama. Something else. Episode 2 came out yesterday, and there was the court scene, which is just Kaguya losing her mind, essentially. Some major multiple personality thing going on. And it was pretty great. Alright, time to press the magic buttons. Boop. 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 Yes, that's totally cheating, but like I said, just want to stave off that grind. What I really want to do is fix up my tools over at the old mob farm. Three spider eyes. I think spider eyes are on the rarer side. Not like completely, but you're more likely to get string over spider eyes. Did that just... There we go. Why does that happen? Why did it happen like that? Oh well. I'll be taxing the poor very soon. No, no, not taxing the poor. Taxing the rich, actually. People who have jobs have houses. No, that's not where that goes. People who have jobs actually have houses. So they're the ones who get the taxes. And when I say taxes, but it's really just fair trade. It's really stupid, but so am I. Put in all my poppies to sell. Grab the rotten flesh from the mob farm. Oh, there's a fucking witch. All this stuff I will trade to villagers. Oh, and here's the wandering trader containment cell. Okay. I grab my beets and my wheats. I remember learning that you can make beetroot into red dye in a modded survival, actually. That seems like a weird circumstance to learn that kind of thing, but, you know. I needed very specifically red dye for... what was it? It was like... it was Galacticraft, I remember that. And it was like an oxygen tank to go to the moon. And man, some of the planets in Galacticraft actually are like gorgeous. Like, it was part of like the more planets, because I think Galacticraft only has like Moon, Earth, and maybe Mars. Maybe Venus. I think it had like Venus, Mars, and the Moon. And those were the 3 places that you could go. But there was like, it was either more or extra planets, I remember. And they added a lot of different planets, like, the one that I can think of is, it added like all the planets, and like a lot of their moons, but not like all of Jupiter and Saturn's moons, because that would be just redonkulous. Because they have a lot of moons, if you weren't aware. And yeah. And that's it. I don't remember exactly what I was even talking. I red wool, or yeah, red dye and beetroots. I think about the most useless things to talk about during commentary, I think. Holy shit, that's a lot. I don't know why it does that. think it's like just because it's overflowing, maybe. I don't know, the hoppers are overflowing or something like that. That it completely, like it doesn't just go straight to the bottom, it goes to the top and the bottom. And some of it, I know that some of it overflows into here. Come on, there we go. It does the same thing over here. But I don't think we've been so unfortunate. We have. We have, holy shit. We've got stuff going on. I say surely. Surely there's nothing going on there. Yeah. This pumpkin melon farm is wildly efficient. It's by... I couldn't even tell you who made it. El Mango, I think, made this design. It took a little bit of work. Like the spiral kind of minecart thing going on. That was a personal edition. It's because I wanted something that would that I wouldn't have to like think too much about making. So you had this crazy like minecart elevator, and for the life of me I couldn't get it to work. I struggled so much with it. Life is a waterfall. And now I've been copyright claimed. Yeah, I heard... I love Jason Paradise videos. Here's some context. I heard a version of Aerials by System of a Down. It was a meme version, which was great. I appreciated it. There's more OCD for you. Shh. I have my boxes in rainbow order. And I think it's time I started carrying another orange shulker box around. I do have more shulker storage, but not for... Like, I could put the pumpkins in the white or the brown one, but that's not what they're for. They go in completely different buildings in the commune. Don't ask about the glass. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. And the fish. I was trying to level up my fisherman, and I just completely sold him out on buckets of cod. Life is a waterfall. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. Damn it. Bonk. I'm pretty sure the sun's going down, which is perfect, actually. Perfect, provided that everyone has restocked their trades, which is probably too good to be true, but we'll start here. how about you? Yeah, they both, their sales reset, so that's good. Is the sun going up or down? It's going up. So it's actually the morning. Alright. That's fine. Because it means that by the time I make my way over to the farmhouse, that if everyone isn't already restocked, they will be. Hey, you, come back here. I'm trying to make you the deal of a lifetime. Yeah, I built... This house was originally where the farmhouse was, I believe. And then I just built it multiple times. It was originally only one story. And I expanded it up to 2 stories and added this little back room for the villagers to live in. I could literally just have them in their own boxes. But I figured, you know, if I'm enslaving them for I'm enslaving them for life, I may as well make it roomy. And the reason that they're blocked off like that is because villagers kept coming in and getting stuck upstairs. Now we'll sell here real quick. But I just have to... This is the fun part. I have not yet found a quicker way to do this. Could just go back and forth between the crafting book, but... And this is the only one that sells red dye. The other one I haven't even leveled up yet. But he will sell, or buy, I think exactly 4 stacks. And he's refreshed. And when he's on sale, he'll buy what? He'll buy enough so that you have 16 left over. I just heard him refresh again, I'm pretty sure, but that's fine. Because we're now heading to the farmhouse. Gotta pay my mortgage. And we'll do carrots first. Let's see, you sell carrots. And you've reset your sales as well. And you sell carrots. I intend to name all of these guys eventually. But I haven't gotten around to it yet. Now I can put all my carrots in the carrot box. And now we'll do potatoes. Or, no, we'll do beetroot and wheat first. Now, I think I want to find, because I'm pretty good. Yeah, you only sell beetroot. Or you only buy beetroot. And he'll do 4 trades. And you buy wheat and beetroot. Actually, there you go. And these are my wheat boys. 2, 3. I'm literally the only person in existence who would worry so much about selling evenly to both of them. Wait, isn't 19? Yeah. Awesome. No leftover wheat. Which means that I won't have any in here. That's all that means. Now we'll do potatoes. I like to do carrots and potatoes first, so then we can get into the big profits once everyone's on sale. This is Bobbert. He's the only one who has a name. I don't know. I knew somebody whose name was Bob, and he had a farm. He passed away recently, but... And I don't know if he actually did anything with potatoes. Did I take the potatoes out? I did. I did take the potatoes out of their box. Okay. So now, it's melon and pumpkin time. All of them will buy pumpkins, and all but 4 of them will buy melons. No, other way around. All of them will buy melons, but all but 4 of them will buy pumpkins. Bobbert and the other potato boy will only buy melons. Shh, son of a... Okay. I'm pretty sure they aren't going to be restocking anymore. So I'll run around once and then throw everything back. Did I spell commentary wrong? Commonrary. Oh my. I'm a failure. Commonrary. Son of a... Edit. Commentary. Hardy har. I didn't know what to make the description, so I just said hello. Potato boy. Oh, everyone's asleep now, aren't they? Yep. I'm gonna go wake up other people in the village. Okay, what I can't fit in here, I'll put in there. Time to go annoy people. I think the Iron Golem spawn rate got tweaked or maybe fixed. Because these guys would used to like absolutely crank out golems. Like there would be around 30 and I'd be like, okay, it's time to kill them all. But I mean, they still have like 8, I think. But they just all crowd around this area. I guess I could go check out my librarians and also try to sell more red dye. Boop. Alright. Let's see here. Affinity and Depth Strider, Protection 4 and Mending, Thorns 3 and Undecided, Respiration 3 and Undecided. I should really upgrade these guys fully because they'll sell me glass. Efficiency 4, so close. If one of them sold me efficiency 5, I'd be happy. Frost, I'm not going to use Froststroke. I already have Depth Strider. I can't. I'm so paranoid that a creeper is going to blow up these walls. One exploded. That's happened a bit lately, where it's just randomly thrown me into crawl mode. The creeper exploded out there. You can see it. And it just randomly, like, out of nowhere. I think a skeleton might have shot at it. And then the creeper just went ham. I don't know. Ooh, the map. I can show you the map. It's a work in progress, but this is the full map of my domain. This is the commune, obviously. There's village here, 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 here. There's like 16 total villages, I know. And one down here, which looks bigger than the other ones. I think that's because of me, though. So I've done work in some of these villages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And here's a bigger version of this map. And there is a bigger version of this map. I think that this is... Hold on. I will be right back. Okay. That was actually a lot quicker than I was expecting. Oh, I wonder if I should just wrap up the stream here. Let me put myself back in survival. I don't want to waste my time going and making a sign. Oh, I just wasted half the day. Yeah, I think I'll pick this up another time. Well, thanks to anyone who watched, and thanks for watching you in the future. Later.